Well, we gotta get this baby to focus. Look at that. Well, it's focusing on the outside of the tank instead of what's going on the inside. By golly. I need to block that reflection. Oops. I bumped it right up against the glass. Hey there. Maybe if I zoom way in. Oh, maybe not that far. Come on now. Oh, alright, there we go, a little better. These guys are all tore up. These guys were sitting in the fish room. Come on now, focus. That guy really got tore up, but he lived. Look at this little fella trying to flare. I just caught all these guys out of some fish tanks and brought them outside. I'll show you what I got going on here in a moment. A little fun summertime project. These guys just got brought out here. Can't tell if this thing is focusing good or not. There's a nice looking one over there too. Anyway, I decided to set up a nice little fish operation outside. What you see in that tank is pond water actually. The water in the jars is water from the fish room. And I kind of acclimated the two. As you see, I gotta scrape the paint off there, clean them up, get them filled up. The water in there is pond water. Water in there is pond water also. Get those up and going. Get those scraped and cleaned and filled up. Look over there. Got like 17, 20 longs. Got more 20 highs, and I have a, what do we have over here? Stack of 10 gallons. I'm gonna make an outdoor fish room, y'all. Here's a little hydroponic system I was working on. I got it all. Got the little grommets and all that stuff in there, but never set it up. I could set something up like a little aquaponics deal using the water from the fish system. Could do a lot, right? Anyway, I'm gonna have a little fun out here. Figure why not utilize nature, huh? I got the guppies going in the pond. I didn't want to get the bettas in there because they just predate on the baby guppies. But anyway, you know, something to do. I could rock some bettas, you know, pick some good ones and get, you know, some sort of line going. There's a lot of genetics in these here bettas, different kinds, you know. I could find something nice in some of these spawns and run with that. Keep them going out here over the warmer months. And then when it cools down, catch fish out of the pond and out of this here system and rock them in the fish room throughout the winter. You know, I got more stuff I could set up, and I could bring out some of my angels as well. Use that natural cycle and natural food from the pond and what naturally goes in these here tanks and see what happens. You know what I'm saying? It'll be fun. Get me some quality stock, eh? Anyway, not like I'm trying to get in no kind of contest or anything like that. Just something to do, man. Little outdoor breeding operation. I just slapped these guys in this tank. That's not how it's gonna be. I'll probably get a little shelf, some like gallon containers or whatever for the bettas. Now, you know, for the most part, card them. Maybe have a little bit of viewing for them to see each other. Fatten them up, and I'll set up some breeder tanks or containers or something. You don't even need fish tanks, man. Get some little totes or something. Set it up. By golly, breed them suckers. I'll use these 55s and 40 longs for some sort of grow out for something. I have a bunch of duckweed and other stuff in the pond. All kinds of natural food. Remember, I have all them guppies going. It should be good. It's a real mess back here. I have to clean up all this clutter and get it organized, you know. Over here, I should have, my battery was charging, because earlier today when the sun was shining, oh my God, these guppies looked awesome. Awesome, gracious, dude. That's a word Tyson made up. So awesome you want to celebrate. Awesome, gracious. You see how my camera is wanting to focus on that reflection on the pond instead of what's going on in the pond? Did you see that Shabunkin just kind of ominously glide by? Look at him. Looking pretty cool. Awesome, gracious, dude. Hey there, little guppies. What's happening? You looking good, eh? Having fun in there? Let me see if I hit the focus button. Maybe it'll focus down in the water. Heck, I think I just took a picture. Not focusing. Oh, come on now. Yep. Oh, I had it. For a memento. Oh, look how focused it is on that reflection. Well, that's the trees above the pond. Alright, guys. Let me get back to work here, though, man. I got 3 or 4 containers still full of bettas in the fish room I need to go get. I don't know if I have enough of those gallon jars. I know I got at least 1 more gallon jar. I think I have something a little bigger. Anyway, we'll find out, right? I just can't get this sucker to focus for nothing. Ah, forget it. Whatever. Jeez, oh Pete. Them guys were flaring really cool. Of course, I couldn't get it. He was looking way cool when he flared up. Against this one. Let me see if I can. Oh man. These guys can be jerks. I can see myself in the reflection quite well. You guys get to see how handsome I am, huh? All the pretty ladies are like, no, that's a handsome man right there. That's a real handsome looking guy right there. Oh yeah. Come on now, focus. Maybe if I clean the front of the glass, I could get a little something better. You see he's got some turned up scales. Oh well. This dang gone camera. Alright guys, I took the water hose and I topped off some of these tanks. Well, not topped off, but I filled up. I took some, well, this bucket I'm sitting on yonder here, and I filled up some of these tanks also, like this bottom tank. That's mostly pond water. This middle tank right here, that's pond water as well as water hose water. Got these tanks quarter-way filled with water hose water just to see if I have leaks. And these bottom 20 highs, that's hose water as well, just to see if I have leaks. You know, I gotta scrape that paint off of there and get it partied up, but hell man, I don't see no leaking. None at all. These guys were looking quite pretty, man. Little better. Let me zoom in a little bit. Obviously it's not gonna focus good. That's what they call a little elephant ear one over there on the end, I think. Going all ballistic at them too. They're trying to get wild, you understand? Trying to get a little feisty. That's good. I just got them sitting there, getting used to being out here. I'll find a nice shelf or something and card them so they don't do that. 24/7. Just conditioning them, you know. Out here doing something a little different, man. Got the outdoor fish room. I'm gonna get bettas, guppies, and angels going out yonder here. And over here where I have this little hydroponic bucket stuff stacked up, maybe I'll get some 55-gallon drums or something and utilize some rainwater, you know. And over there where I got all them 20 gallons stacked, maybe I'll build another stand and I'll put some 55 gallons, because I have two 55 gallons in the fish room, and I've got a 55-gallon behind me right there that I could get going. I got too much crap stacked up out here, y'all. I had a chickadee land next to me, like feet away from me. He looked at me and said, "Tweet!" I looked at him, I talked to him a little bit, you know. I let him know, hey man, I'm cool, you know what I mean? We get it all situated out here, man. We can be friends, you understand? Tweet! That's what I said. I don't really know what he said to me, but he was talking he was jive talking, I'm telling you that right now. I'll talk a little bit of jive, you know what I mean? Bird jive though, I don't know. I don't know if it's the same as human jive, but I can figure it out. Jive is jive. I know I need to go in there and eat. I'm starting to tremble like Don Knotts in here, and I ain't scared, you understand? So I probably need to get a little something in me. A little sustenance, you know. Come on, focus. I'm trying to see what you look like. Focus, bro.